We have ourselves a good old-fashioned, down and dirty, full-fledged, 100% genuine, authentic flip of the lines. What's up, guys? Brock Page here, and I'm still doing random sports picks out of boredom. The Seattle Seahawks traveled down to the coastline to take on the LA Rams this Sunday. The Rams opened up the betting as the 2.5-point underdogs, and the total at an even 46. Since the betting opened up, however, we've seen an absurd amount of early money come pouring in on the LA Rams to get the job done. Right now, the Rams are -3, with the total moving upward to 46.5. Rams are 125 to win it outright. 49% of the betting public has action on them. Although the Rams are the clear-cut favorites when it comes to the public money, there's definitely some trouble spots if you're betting sides in this one. Along with covering just 2 of 4 overall, this Rams team has covered just 1 of 3 games as the official Vegas favorite. They failed to cover a 3-point spread over the hapless 49ers, while one of their 2 covers came at the expense of the very weak Indianapolis Colts. In addition to all that, this Rams team is just 1-2 against the spread in games that kicked off at the current posted total. All told, the case for Rams bettors is not all that strong, and I got to bet against them. When it comes to selecting a winner, I like the Seattle Seahawks +3 and winning it outright for some moneyline cash. And when it comes to the total, Rams games are 4-0 to the overs going into Week 5. Meanwhile, similar story on the other side as Seattle games are 2-0 to the overs in their last 2 themselves. All in all, the case for the over bettors can certainly be made, and I am in full agreement. Give me the over 46.5 in this one. All told, I like Seattle and the scoring. Next game I have for you, it is going to be Green Bay at Dallas. The Cowboys opened up as the 2-point favorites, and the total at 53.5. Since the betting opened up, we've seen a good amount of that early money come in on the Cowboys to get it done. Dallas is now laying 2.5 against the spread, with the total moving downward to an even 53. Currently, the Cowboys are $1.25 on the money line, and at the moment, 65% of the public now has action on the Packers, so look for those lines to move. If you're betting sides in this one, there are certainly some trouble spots for Dallas bettors. The Cowboys are 1-2 against the spread in their last 3 and lost 2 of their last 3 outright. Dallas has also covered just 1 of 2 as the official home favorite. Dallas takes on a 3-1 Green Bay team who has marquee covers over Seattle and Chicago. All in all, the case for Green Bay bettors can certainly be made. I'm in full disagreement with the bettors on this one. I'm also going to buy the hook and take Green Bay +3 and winning it outright for some moneyline cash. And when it comes to the total, 2 out of Dallas's previous 3 games went under the line before Week 4. Meanwhile, on the other side, 3 out of Green Bay's 4 games on the year went under 53 total combined points themselves. The case for the under is made. I'll take it. All told, I like the Pack and the under. Next matchup I have for you, it is going to be Sunday night primetime football. I'm talking about Kansas City at Houston. The Chiefs opened up as the 3-point favorites in the Sunday night showdown. Since the betting opened up, however, we've seen a good amount of that early money come in on the Texans to get the job done against the best team in football. Right now, the Chiefs are laying just 1 point on the road. We still have no total yet. Good teams win, great teams cover, and legendary teams cover the way the Chiefs did last night. I'd like to call that the backdoor cover of the year. But anyway, against the spread, Kansas City's 4-0 overall, 2-0 on the road, and 2-0 as the favorite. We got marquee wins and covers over New England, Philly, Chargers, and Washington. They're going up against a 2-2 Houston team who's failed to cover over the likes of the Jacksonville Jags. All in all, I like KC in this one. I'm in full disagreement with the public. Give me KC -1 and winning it outright for some moneyline cash. And when it comes to the total, KC games were 2-1 to the overs before last night's action. Same story on the other side, 2-1 to the overs in Houston's last 3. Not sure where this one will open up at. Should see some scoring in this one. I think we'll see about 50 total combined points in that matchup. All told, I like the Chiefs and 50 points. All right, folks. Next game I have for you, it's our final game for the show, and it is Monday Night Football. Minnesota -3.5 at Chicago. No total or money line odds as of yet. The favorites are just 0-1 on the road against the spread and failed to cover against Pitt and Detroit. They've covered just 1 of their last 3. They're going up against a Bears team who's 2-0 against the spread at home. Chicago is also 2-0 against the points. as the official home underdog, and they have marquee covers over Pittsburgh and Atlanta. Now, before Week 4, the Bears covered 2 of their previous 3. If you're betting sides, the case for Chicago can certainly be made. I like the Bears catching points at home in the spot here with the rookie quarterback. I'm going to buy the hook and take Chicago +4 with the visiting Vikings winning it outright. I'm not looking for a whole lot of scoring in this divisional rivalry. Chicago averaged just 12 points of scoring in their 3 losses. 2 out of Minnesota's last 3 games went under 35 total combined points. All told, I like Chicago +4 with Minnesota winning it outright at a total of 40 points. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I have to remind you that I am not a sports betting expert, nor do I implore you to take any of my picks. A wise man once said, good ain't free, and free ain't good. If for some reason you decide to use the free information on this program, you're utilizing it at your own discretion. Most importantly, if you're betting any of these games, do it safe, do it responsibly, and most important, have fun. For Brock Page Productions, I'm Brock Page, and have yourself a positive day.